Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Low Depot Park. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound today, Chris Paddock. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
One out, the runner at second. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Circle change. Middle outside.
On the ground to the left. Scoops it up off the dirt. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Fastball.
Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starter for Colorado, Jose Quintana. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit. First offering way inside, almost got him. Ground ball right side. Freeman whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
This one in the air, center field. Doyle in position. 2 up, 2 down. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins.
Ramirez.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters Got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Way inside. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 3.
And a payoff pitch. Little dribbler up along third, but it kicks foul. On the ground to third. Play made, that ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Miami, second inning set to go. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
Fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball.
Deal
High
one.
inside.
And that one fouled off.
Circle change. Low inside. Circle change. Low inside.
Here's the 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Slider. Low inside.
Line drive. One away.
That is good. The first baseman, number 6, Edward.
So up next, Edouard Julien with 3 hits on the series,
Circle
and
change.
one of them a homer.
Low inside.
That's to third. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, bases empty. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And first offering is fouled off.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Right side. Edwards tosses to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in the ballpark where we're on sweep alert, Siggy. We came on the air talking about that, and so far, neither team is backing down.
Nobody wants to be on the wrong end of a sweep. For one team, it's about making a statement, and for the other, it's about salvaging respect.
Tap foul at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
At the plate, Connor Norby. Chop left side, and that chance handled. Throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Just missed. Check swing went around, and that's strike one. No score here in the second. Now there's a bullet down the line. 2 down, nobody on. The changeup missing. 2-2. Next offering is outside. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Fielder, number 18, Griffin.
Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today.
Ball 1.
Conine with a couple of homers at his last game. Hit on the ground to the right side. Base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. Yeah, that's foul.
Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to swing it there.
Two on, 2 outs. And it's 1-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Got him looking for the strikeout.
Tried to challenge it.
All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Willie Castro. And a foul ball.
All these Rockies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Ball, that's out.
Slider. Middle inside.
Swing and a miss.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Circle change. Low middle. Overhand curve. Low outside.
And downstairs.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Good job to fight that one off.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Overhand curve. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Fuck.
Here's the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside. Overhand curve. Low middle.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Low inside.
Now one missed.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Fouled off. He was late. Man at first, one away.
Low inside.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 1-2.
Shit.
In the air, left field. Brings it in.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, Mickey
Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
It's a hot topic. Know they all hate that. I can see it in their conscience. And I know they all watch. 'Cause I've been balling since the YMC. Hey, no.
Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Otto Lopez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Out to short, Tovar. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Back to the top of the Miami order. Kyle Stowers will hit next. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That one almost got him.
Check.
Swing on the 2-1, appeal to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. 3-1 is on the way. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the
Really nice
Marlins.
job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. Fly to center his first time. Ball one low.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one fouled off. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Agustin Ramirez now at the plate. First time up, he grounded to third.
Outside, that's a ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Check swing.
Sure. Nice pitch.
That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Oh,
Gets
come
a piece
on, baby.
and stays alive. Two on, one out.
Got him.
Belted deep left field, on its way, gone.
Home run.
He sends it out of here. The Marlins on the board first. It's 3-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
We gotta say that one. Hold up.
And at the plate for Miami, Christopher Morel.
Hold up. Gotta say that one.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Almost got him. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. And that's down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. To third, Castro. Got him. 2 outs, base is empty. Connor Norby digs in now. 0 for 1 so far.
Norby.
Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh, I swung way too early on that.
Just missed.
Oh, what am I doing?
And he's registered 3 Ks in this
That
one.
was bad.
But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. And we're back with a series sweep very much in play, Siggy. Sizable lead, so keep those brooms handy.
A sweep can really send shockwaves through a clubhouse, Boog. One team surging forward, the other left searching for answers.
What a stop to first. Pretty nice play there.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, Jordan.
Singy did a good job showing off his arm for the out on what was a close play. It's a good thing, too, because he didn't have a lot of time there.
No, he didn't, Boog. How about that arm, man? StatCast saying he whipped it over there at 86 miles per hour, and, you know, that's nothing to scoff at when you're not throwing off a mound.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And saved at first, the bunt single.
Bitch.
Up next for Colorado,
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball.
Overhand
Tovar, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Slider. Low middle.
Runner on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. Beck, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Circle change. Low inside.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Curve in the dirt. Kicks away. No advance, though.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
And a payoff pitch. Got him.
Got him.
That's out number 2.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
And now the first baseman, Edouard Julien. He's 0 for 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one is absolutely belted, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Beck around third. He will score, and they cut the lead to 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Ground ball to the right side. Morel steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Rocks with the run-scoring double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Edwards in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The right fielder, number 18, Griffin Conine.
So a man at first, and up next for Miami, Griffin Conine. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Check. That's a check.
Swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing.
Oh,
Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, number 58.
Guessing.
The rookie right-hander is getting loose. Thompson warming up as well.
No, inside.
That one misses. 3-1 now. In the air to left center.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
He's got it. And there's one away. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jose Quintana done for the afternoon, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for
number 58 on to pitch here. On for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium. But the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher. Whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw. And just let him lead you in this one.
Edwards leads off first with one away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. Oh, 0-2 now. In the dirt. Man at second. Swing and he popped it up. Takes it in for the out. Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Lopez.
And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Ball one.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Get down, get down, get down, get down.
Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. Back here at Lone Depot Park. So in now for Colorado, Willie Castro.
All these Rockies, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball.
Circle change. Low outside.
Now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Oh, come on.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup. Tyler Freeman, the next to hit.
Nope, that's down.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
All right, calm down.
Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Now the number 2 hitter, Mickey Moniak. To the right side. Nice stop. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know.
Oh, God.
Oh, this ball is crushed into
Oh,
left
God.
field. It's on its way and gone. His first homer of the year, and the Rockies
we're giving up bombs now.
It's 4-3.
Ouch.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 down. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Low middle. Circle change. Low inside.
That one ripped, but foul.
Slider. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
All right.
Rockies get 3 on this homer. Last half of the 5th coming up. This is Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. That one inside. Look out.
Motherfuckers. Fuck you, bitch. That's a double, bitch.
Around first and hustling for second.
Run, motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about.
That may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
That's what I'm talking about.
At-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game
Crack!
up.
Crack in a bet. Oh, I'm tired of playing with these headphones.
Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Jacob Marcy about to put it out the stadium. Drop. Yes. Stay there, dickhead. Stay there.
Nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side.
We ain't losing no fucking Rockies.
Threw it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Fuck I look like.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Agustin Ramirez now at the plate.
Fuck
Lifted
you.
in the air.
We ain't losing no fucking Rockies. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
It's 4-4.
You gotta feel the ball, but ain't nobody out there in the field.
You're still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Go ahead, run on base. Christopher Morel.
Well, we ain't going out like no choke.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard.
Come on, rookie. Welcome to the big leagues, rookie.
Slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Tied at 4. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Excuse me.
The 1-2.
Oh.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. One, 2 now.
Ooh.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering is downstairs.
You out here laboring, buddy. Get the fuck out of here. I'm challenging that. I'm challenging that.
Big spot. And it was a strike.
Ooh, he got me.
So they're now out of challenges. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. 2 aboard with 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Connor Norby. Turned on, but foul
too early.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
0-1 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position at 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Manager out of the dugout. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Keegan Thompson. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Chases that one upstairs.
Nope. Ball 1. There's
short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're through 5. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the... Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. So digging in, Ezequiel Tovar. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Circle change. Low inside.
Ball 1.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Tied at 4. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Curve. Low outside.
Makes the sliding stop. Fires to first, but it's not in time.
God,
Base
he
hit.
dropped.
Up next to Colorado. the
Go
first
ahead, run on
number
base.
6.
Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
Yeah, got him.
And he's
Out.
got no chance. He's out.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
Swings through that. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Low inside.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And he heads down to first as a potential go-ahead run after that long AB ends in a walk.
Four-seam.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
Now pitching for the
Lake
Marlins,
Bacher into the
number
game.
84.
This is his first appearance of the season.
Sweeper. Low middle. Sweeper. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. High outside. Sweeper. Middle outside.
The 1-1. Fouled off down the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fuck!
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one carrying.
Gone.
See you later.
God damn it.
A 2-run blast. His first homer of the year, and the Rockies jump in front. It's 6-4.
God damn it.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The execution wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Middle outside.
Castro now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Out towards right center field. Konai on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now the left fielder, Jake McCarthy, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
In the air to left center. Stowers on the move. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-4 ball. Back here in Miami, and at the plate for Miami, Griffin Konai.
Number 18, Griffin Konai.
Rip, but it curls foul.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone. And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
On the ground to first, and foul ball. The 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout in plenty of time to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now the third baseman, Javier Sanoja. The Rockies leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing. He went. And 1-1. Swings through that high fastball. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Outside corner, got him looking. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
0-2 now. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side here. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Tyler Freeman. That's in there. Strike 1.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Fought off foul. Bucker measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016.
Low outside.
Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Got him swinging. 1 out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. And that drops in for a strike.
Splitter. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Just misses. Ball 1.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Ball that's
Four-seam
outside.
fastball. High middle.
3-2 now. Stays alive.
Slider. Middle outside.
Payoff pitch. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3-run homer.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Goodman stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count even 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And that is that. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rockies 6 and the Marlins. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Victor Vodnik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Stowers leading things off and takes a strike. That one is hammered right field. That's back there.
Gone.
And it's
I'm here for the shit. I'm here for the shit.
He nails one out to right. And just like that, they're within a run. This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Now the number 2. Hitter Jacob Marcy. Check swing called strike, and that is strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Jumps, but it's off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and they come away without an out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
No outs, runner at first. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. That one outside. Ball 1. Grounds one to short, and it's through for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Victor Vodnik will depart. Juan Mejia gets the call from the pitch. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the batter now, Christopher Morel. That smash towards center. Doyle gets there. He's under it. 1 away.
Fuck.
The batter, number 1.
2 aboard with 1 out. Now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norby. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Oh, no.
Center. 2 down. Two outs, runners at first and second. And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. That's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Renan Bernardino, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Hill getting cranked up as well. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. A little bit low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Left field.
Get down, get down, get down. Drop, drop.
Run. And that ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job.
Back here in Miami, we go to the 8th. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Sanoha tosses to first. One pitch and one out. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Middle outside. Sweeper. Middle outside.
Ball, that's out.
Splitter. Low middle. Sweeper. Middle outside.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
2 down, bases in. Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. The new pitcher in the game, Andrew Nardi, in the game for the first time this season.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And that's a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Inside,
Four-seam
ball one.
fastball. High middle. Slider. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. Way outside. It's 2-2.
High middle.
Got him swinging. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jimmy Hergen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And that is out of play. Off the mark there. Ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Pitch is in the dirt. Full count now. And the tying run is on base. So up next, Otto Lopez. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. This is again 5 in a row. Six straight outside the strike zone.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Here's a 3-0. Fastball for a strike. On the ground right side, and that's foul. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And a go-ahead run is on base. Manager out of the dugout now. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jaden Hill.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Challenge from behind the dish here.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Flips the corner, and it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hard liner. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He will score, and the Marlins tie it up. Relay throw. Safe. He beats it. They lead it now. It's 7-6.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing.
What a fucking hit.
Doesn't try to do too much.
Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Up and in. Look out. Foul ball there. Two down. That one way inside. On the ground right side. Julian takes it to the bag, and he's out. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Out front, rip foul. That misses, and that is ball 1. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 2-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Struck him out without a swing. They limit the damage here. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Last chance coming up. All set to start the 9th in this one. Pete Fairbanks comes out trying to close it out. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Fastball. Low middle.
Misses off the inside, and it's 1-0.
Fastball. Low inside.
And that one fouled off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Misses outside, 2-1. That one missing inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
God damn it!
Driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we are all tied up. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to.
Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, gone. That one's gotta feel good. It's their second home run of the inning, and the Rockies jump in front. It's 8-7.
That right there's a game.
What the fuck is going on?
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. New pitcher for the Marlins, Jansen Chung.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Tyler Freeman.
Middle outside.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Low outside.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number two. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. This one in the air, center field. Marcy moving in on this one. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. But they go deep twice in the inning. Both solo shots. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Rockies lead this one 8-7. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the show.
What a fucking closer.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Brennan Bernardino. A chance at his first save of the year. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base. Next to hit, Connor Norby. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. One-run game, bottom 9. And that one almost hit him.
Nice. And
now the winning run is on base. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Next to hit, Xavier Edwards. A switch hitter batting right. Just missed.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Check. Went around. And the count 1-1. Now one miss.
That's the ball.
The Fish trying to scratch out at least one and send this to extra innings. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two now. And that's outside.
Oh, come on.
Infield fly called there.
Bullshit.
Up next for the Marlins.
2 aboard with 1 out. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conant.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Oh!
Around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the bottom of the 9th.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. They try another pitch out. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Walk off.
It gets through, that's it. Across is the winning run, and the Marlins walk it off for the win.
This team was hoping they wouldn't
Holy
have to hit in the
shit.
bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But they battled back, got the runs they needed for an awesome walk-off win.
Final here today, 9-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.
What a fucking game. Three and 0, baby. Why is he in the game?
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show.
Why do they keep putting dude in the
Chicago White
game?
Sox taking on the Miami Marlins. With with my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus.
Not a fucking catcher, dude.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
They fucked up on this.
And getting to start for Miami, Max Meyer. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know,
I gotta make sure he's in the game every time
his
now.
go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play.
How's he get back? Yes.
Ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning.
Don't want him out there.
Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, Boog, one reason for those long balls comes from the lineup being aggressive and confident. If they maintain that approach, they could hit a few more today.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Colson Montgomery digs in now.
Sinker. Low outside.
Way out front for strike two.
Circle.
Home Depot Park just underway here.
Circle change. Low outside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Low outside. Slider.
Teal off of first with two away. Benintendi starting as, oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throws to second, not gonna get him. He's in there. Teal up into scoring position now with two out on the pass ball.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it and it cost him.
That one misses. Ball one.
Slider. Middle inside.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. No advance, though.
Circle change. Low outside.
Man at second. Bounce to the right. Morrell. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the nod for the White Sox, Anthony Kay. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Kyle Stowers, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. On the outside corner, that's strike one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's running up on strikes. One out, man at first. Digging in, Agustin Ramirez. Taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Just missed. Ramirez with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Pussy.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Throw me some bitch. Somebody, you gotta throw pitches all day. Pussy ass nigga.
And that one
get the fuck out of here.
He had 1-2 and
not
he
even
ends up hitting him with a pitch. First and second, 1 out. Christopher Morel, the next up for the Marlins. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Marlins on a tear, bitch. Marlins on a tear.
Third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
I'm gonna fucking tear you, pussy.
He gets the job done to bring home the run. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Connor Norton, the next to hit.
Patience. Let's throw some bullshit. Throw that bullshit.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here in game 1 of this.
Dude, you already out here laboring in the first inning. Look at you. Look at you. That's gone. You out here laboring. Oh shit. Nigga caught that shit.
Runner tags at second and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Here's the second baseman.
That boy said a prayer.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
He's struggling. Get down, yes.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI.
Chicago shit socks.
Ball out behind second base. It's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And up next for Miami, Griffin Conine.
Nope, got that. Oh,
and that is the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up.
What up,
here
Bodie?
in South Florida. Miami's out in front.
Oh, nigga, you always try to bite somebody.
You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the show.
Can't this be friendly, cat?
Back here at Lone Depot Park. So up now for Chicago, Austin Hayes. And takes low for ball 1.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
High fly ball, right field. Conine under it. And there's 1 down. So up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Hard hit left side. Throw to first in time.
Batting 7. The third base.
2 out, space is empty. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. gets the call. And that's strike one.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That's out.
Slider. Middle outside.
Out to short. Lopez sends it to first. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail. Back here in Miami, and at the plate for Miami, Javier Sanoja.
Javier Sanoja.
That's a ball.
High fly ball down the left field line.
Oh,
that one
shit.
back there.
Oh, gone.
Into the visitors' bullpen.
Sanoja hitting the home run.
Rocket to left, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Javier Sanoja hitting fucking yard.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it. Nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Otto Lopez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Ball, that's out.
Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
In the air, right side. Hayes settles under this one. One away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Foul ball there.
Late.
Here's a 1-1.
That's ball two.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground to the left. Fires to first in time. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2.
Jesus Christ.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. In there for strike 1.
Gone.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 4-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Christopher Morel. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Safe. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Connor Norby.
And now the DH, Connor Norby. Flying to left his first time. That one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one way inside.
Oh, that was high.
Struck him out.
Ooh, I got to pee. I got to pee.
Can't fuck with me. No problem. My shit is never on easy. My shit ain't been on easy since 2009. My shit is on dynamic. The game gets better, I get better, nigga. That was disrespectful. Ain't that again? Ever. Nigga, I'm a baseball aficionado now. Nigga. Chipper Carter. By the way, I'm gonna beat the Yankees this week. You put on the tickets. I don't want to go there in person. Watch out, get your ass. Watch the young boy. That nigga had to stay. Damn, nigga. Model for some cologne? Yeah, kind of. That should be. And by the way, nigga. Hold on a second. You lost some more weight too, by the way. Hold the fuck on. One goddamn minute. Okay. You sent to that goddamn middle school picture? God damn! She staked on me. She showed me that shit before she left. I sent her mine too. So this I don't give a fuck about what you said or you. She staked on me? He said, yeah, he said it to me. I ain't damn! Damn! I was having some fun. I said, this motherfucker. Damn. First with the Phillies t-shirt on. This shit. Ooh. I lost it. Nah, because actually I was with it. You did. And then I had the face of like, the same face I have right now, disgust with humanity. Yeah. And I didn't know that I had that. It's funny you brought that up. Because me and John were just do little pictures, right? He's like, yo, Bob is a big fucking dude. So I put a comparison picture now to back then. He was like, yo, I see why motherfuckers. Yeah. That dude lost a lot of weight, bro. You gotta look at this shit. John was like, damn. Fuck me. He has. Yeah, I seen it. I need to look at it. What are you doing, man? I need to look at it. What are you doing? Brown name, who I took to like the 8th grade prom or whatever. Yeah.
You know, I had her, I love you, I love you, lollipop in 4th grade.
That was 4th grade.
And she's still Uncle Ricky reference today. Like I said, happy, I love you, lollipop anniversary. Like she still remembers this. We still got a whole husband, a whole family in it. Like it still was sweet.
Listen, man, housewives is bored nowadays, man.
I wonder what
Housewives is bored, buddy. They got the money locked in. They locked in with the money. The money ain't going nowhere.
yeah.
They got the careers, they got the husband with the good jobs and the businesses. Look, they locked it in. They locked it in. Pretty much. They locked it in. You know what I mean? They ain't out here, the ones that scrounge and carry on. I shouldn't say scrounge. Scrounge is not scrounge. This motherfucker's just like, alright, I'm out here. You know?
I also like to feel nice until young. Women, you're not realizing the best men out there, niggas is good, good work. Come home, going through this phone. Got like 3 or 4 friends that in their circle. That's it. Ain't nobody else in that circle. And you get your permission. If you want to be out here to get popular over here, God damn it. 40. You know you gotta start my name.
So, that being said, my plan for the day was go in on cash and get this stuff done. I'm set for that. That shit had shit to do. She ain't had shit to do. I was like, nah, I wasn't gonna, cause she was starting that shit because she figured out that I wasn't gonna get up and leave and drive home. Like, why not figure out some shit with the dog, bro? No, she can't leave the dog. She feels bad as shit and leave the dog in the cage or whatever. She ain't Holly. Holly ain't no problem if I got this dog in the cage. Exactly. like she had somebody go over there, walk the dog while she was there one time, and then she took her dad to do it the second time. So she was like, "Come on out." So then I was like, "Alright, go do the dishes."
Yeah, because I came home, you know.
And I was like, first of all, you probably don't have to do them dishes. Because you see the amount of dishes I threw in there that was still fucking dirty. She sucked the fuck off. She was like half-assed it. But she had that shit done in like 10 minutes.
No.
Exactly. You do it. But, and I was like, alright, man. But if you almost went to the Lord, I ain't gonna see you this weekend. I ain't No, she didn't want to throw it out like
the fucking shine box. So you want to do G down to 12.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing that.
And you want 15.
Yeah. I want to get back there. Why don't you get like 14?
I say it'll come 14.
I told you. Let's go keep it. Bottom line. I'm coming today. You put the flag aside on it. Yo, you take it back. Look, this is good. Look, people pay $200. That's worth $700. Lots in the cost. Yeah, go on, look. Go on. Boston Wheel. Look up, back at 240. Hey, Boston know that thing? Yes. I thought about it. I said, shit, if I want to go to her house, he take the other charger to go to her house. Cause that motherfucker eats gas. If I'm gonna be sitting here for a weekend, hey, right, take your electric bill. Let's just turn it up. That's all. Stop it.
Yeah, I feel like fucking Jets.
You don't need a fucking
Look at all the blow bubbles out the back of that
First
thing.
of all, you probably need a fucking ticket for the car. You need a fucking look at this guy doing that.
No, I wasn't. But it's just. It's a.
Here's what's funny. The other day I'm driving and I'm going to the chicken spot, right? So I pull up, on the parkway, you look here in the parkway by my job, whatever, blah, 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 blah. So I see this Mustang. So I blow by. Now he's in the street. Yeah. So he pulls up behind. I take off to the left. He's trying. He's fucking trying, about. So I pull up two other lights. I see him at the left lane. So I pull up to the light by fucking Walmart. I look over. Mario, the finance manager, is looking at me like, man, hey, what's up? He's like, what is that Mustang doing? See, he's trying to catch me. I'm laughing. And he's like, yo, come on. So I told him, fuck off. He said, yo, this Mustang burned wheels and still wasn't moving. So he was trying the whole fucking length of the highway, dude.
I mean, listen.
It's a beautiful box. It's different. That's a six-pack.
Yeah. Since they got all the bodies they got shit. But either way. Like, that was an unnecessary thing you had to do. If you'd have brought it out.
Well, people call for that.
No, nobody asked for
People
that.
call for that.
Ain't
They're
nobody.
like, I don't like electric car machines. What is that?
No, ain't nobody asked for that.
The guys are like, alright.
Nah, ain't nobody asked for that.
I'm telling you.
They wanted to be like, oh, hey, yeah, we're discontinuing the
it kind of hurts my soul because I kind of want that.
But it actually does do it a little, because I felt it in the, like when you hit the gas, you go a little bit, and then let off it immediately. It does, when it drops the eight. Yeah, it does do it. It does do a little bit of something. Like a back, like it's feeling back. Like, it basically looks like my car.
Thing that scares me after we talk to the man is when he flies up the sport. I thought maybe I had shit because the sound was so loud. I was like, so I looked it up and they're like, no, you don't paddle shift pop. Anybody, you paddle shift don't pop maybe fast.
It is. It is. I mean, I get it. Probably good. It's like,
Oh, I told you what happened. I couldn't charge the Tesla anymore. I couldn't charge it till last Thursday when the deal went. That's why they weren't showing up when I typed in what cost the Tesla's like trying to tell you. They wouldn't show the keys though. Like it wouldn't show Wawa over here, Wawa over there. It wouldn't show nothing. And I got the one morning. I was like, all right, these costs like this. So I hit him up and I was like, yeah, I was talking to y'all the other day. Got a charger, and the lady was like, yeah, the deal is supposed to be this morning. Now you're allowed to charge it. What was this the other day when I asked you this?
so if you like it, I like it. So, which electric charger is give me that. Give him that. Give him that. You know it won't.
I was like, you ever been to Tesla? He was like, nah. You ever gone on the gas one? Nah. I said, all right, man, get the fuck out. So he got the Tesla. He's in mid-sentence back to the gas. He's like, yeah, bro.
Like I said, I was leaving work one morning when I'm working at Fanchise. It was a shitty thing on my 95. And I don't even think it was the flat. A white boy, he came past after I was fucking going, and I got over, and he came past me, and he was smiling. And then the motherfucker proceeded to proceed. And I was trying to catch his ass the entire time, but he was proceeding. I was just like, yo, this ain't, like,
Well, you know how to get the flat. Like, you go next to him, you got the night rider steering wheel.
yeah. But it was just like, I was like, I already know the technology, I understand it, I get it. Yeah, so like I understand how fast like it is, but that motherfucker went by me, like I said, he looked over and he was smiling. And then he proceeded to keep going. And then he was cutting up traffic, and I was right behind his ass cutting up traffic too, but then he got way farther than
Good luck with that. Have fun.
I know the Audi boys, the 84s, you know, like I got off work that day. I think it was like Tuesday or Wednesday I got off work. So I hop on and, you know, on 13 off the top end. And then I look in the mirror, so I see one car in the right lane, so I was like, damn, wow. Just let it go. Open it wide open. Next thing I know, here this Audi come creeping up the back door. Oh.
New challenge.
I see you want to play. How far are you willing to go? Then there's another dude running around here with a, it's an Acura, but it's one of those, it's an ILX. He got loud exhaust. He got purple fucking headlights. But, you know, I was just like, oh, okay, you know. But, you know, everybody, it's great people around playing shit, man. And then, it doesn't matter how fast you think your car goes, it's how fast you're willing to drive. That's what it boils down to. How fast are you willing to push the limits of your vehicle? There's this dude that drives a Cadillac. I think it's a CTSV. Nah, flat. This one's flat. This is dirt. I bump into him every once in a while. He's coming from, you know, Morrisville up 13th. And every time I see this motherfucker gets drunk. You don't get it. This motherfucker don't get it. I mean, like, he don't give a fuck to the level of going around people on them short ass ramps. Going around somebody on a short ass ramp to just keep going. I'm like, yo, bro, you're a mess. Like, I'm driving, but you know, I get caught behind fucking traffic, but every time I see this man. Full mom bod after that, buddy. Thighs got bigger, ass got big. Lorraine Bracco. He was Dr. Melfi in fucking Sopranos. Yeah. And she was Rosalie Isles' mom after that. She was young as shit in this, bro. Hey, she was probably like 20-something, 22. Yeah, blonde hair, dude. Oh, yeah. Christopher Moat Sound. Shoot that nigga a big 45.
Oh, you got it, so?
Who did he kill Christopher?
Why y'all egging this dude on?
Shot that kid for nothing. That's bully mentality.
Good job at damage control. Back here at Lone Depot.
Yeah, you start your season yet?
Nah, I ain't jumped on there, man.
I got a what's his name coming, man, so you gotta use these headphones. We got a sound bar coming to put in front of the TV, because I can't do this. This ain't fun. These for sure.
I thought they were calling in Sam mission strikes.
Bravo.
That's a
Yeah, Bravo too. Yeah. Yeah. Put on runway 236. That's a fire truck.
You're clear for takeoff.
Fire truck, stop. Stop. Stop, stop, stop.
Fuck y'all, we don't see no plane.
Yeah, I got a Leviathan 2.1 coming.
Oh, Leviathan, what? I have no idea what the fuck.
You know, I'm a technology man.
Yeah, I don't speak.
I searched 2 weeks for this thing.
2 weeks, nigga, you was just doing this shit last weekend when you trying to.
Nah, but I found some shit, but then I looked at all the reviews and how they was busting these shits down. So I said I need to go. I even went to St. David's, PA yesterday to go to the Micro Center. You know what the Micro Center is? You need anything electronic, go there. But it's right down the street from Villanova. So the price is a little bit overrated. So I was
It look like I know where the Micro Center is.
But anything.
When you said St. David's, my brain immediately went to Villanova.
Because you know where the fuck you at in the world.
But isn't there a St. David's University?
I don't know about that, but
I don't know why when you said St. David's, I just automatically thought Villanova. I said, oh, this nigga was out there with all the bitches.
But the Micro Center is the shit. You talking about nerds? Fuck Best Buy. You walk in the Micro Center, these motherfuckers look like they ain't got laid in 10 years. They know they shit.
So you was the king.
Me and Evan walked in there and was like, Evan, you could work here.
But Evan, you could be general manager.
Yeah. I turn around this nigga in the fucking goddamn driver's seat driving this fucking VR shit. I was like, you good? He was like, yeah, I'm good. I was like, all right, I'm walking around the store, see what I see. But they got every little micro dot, whatever the fuck you need in that store, man. I mean, you need some computer shit and you don't want to go looking around for it, just go to Micro Center. They got everything. From headphones.
I kind of do, like, not for that. I kind of do want that, like, that, you know, the 3 skinny, fucking driving center.
That's what he was in.
I kind of want
The sit down joint that moves. He's in it. They had it in there.
And I purely want it for, like, F1 or NASCAR. You know what I'm saying? I want to. But for real, I will sit in that bitch for like 3 hours running the fucking Daytona 500. I will sit in there and drive.
Yeah, your beer right there on the table. Just,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, be chilling.
But I feel like you need a whole.
No, I can make that happen for you. Pretty cheap and simple.
No. But I feel like you need a room dedicated to that. Yeah, you need a whole. Like, you need your space.
But as much as the money, I can get that done for you pretty quick.
But I want a whole basement corner dedicated to it. Because then you can do it with all the other driving games too.
You ever see the boy does it with his Lamborghini?
Yeah.
That shit was tough as shit, yeah.
They had this dude, I just like scrolling through fucking Instagram. Dude took his passenger seat out of his truck and set it up in his passenger seat. Oh,
that's the joint I was showing you the other day.
Yeah, is that you showed?
Yeah.
Like he was like stuck in traffic or something.
Yup.
He stopped and he hopped out the driver's seat of the truck and hopped in.
Got right there.
Yeah.
He had to see the little. Well, he had like the screens right there where the passenger seat would go, and then he was a little bit back. Yeah.
Like he probably took
Shit was tough as fuck, yo.
Took the little closet out and shit like that. So, but yeah, that's fucking that shit's tight right there.
You know, man, was like, yo, why don't you? Because I told him the speakers went out. He was like, so what are you gonna do with it? I was like, eventually I'll take it in and get fixed. But I said, you know what? Fuck that. The speakers weren't that great anyway. Can only have them on one. I said, if I turn the thing up anymore, the speakers were shit anyway. So I'll just replace them with a sound bar and a sub. He said, that's not a bad idea. He's like, what's that gonna cost? I said, $196, dude. Whatever. Because I was gonna buy a cheap one this week, and I was like, I'm not doing that. Let me look up what I really want to fucking get and put it on there. So everybody's like, yo, get a Leviathan 2.1.
Why should I give him to someone else? Why should
USB A, B, and C. So I was like, bet. That'll work for that TV. So you can start your season in. Should be here this week. Probably not good. Tomorrow's the day. First Sunday with baseball. First Sunday of baseball, buddy. Somebody just hit a home run. Will Smith hit a home run. For the Dodgers. That game's over, ain't it? Fuck!
Freddie Freeman got 3 hits though. Angels lost to the goddamn Astros. I was doing alright there. I should have waited for a cash out.
You good? And this is why I left that bitch alone. That bitch so depressing, yo. Nah, she just be posting on Facebook all the time, man. Everything she posts is depressing. When everything is falling apart and the burden is just too much. So her sister was telling me yesterday, she was like, yo, she be at home around her kids telling them, I'm probably gonna kill myself tonight. No, the joint Jen. Remember when you asked me, like, yo, what happened to Jen? This is why I let her go, yo. I was like, nah, I just got out of that spot in my life. I don't need that. So she asked me the one day I was over the house, she was like, why you unfriend me? I said, you too depressing, yeah. I said, you spend too much time worrying about what's not. Like, everything lives rent-free in your head. When you gonna get out of that? She was like, oh, I'm not like that all the time. No, you are. I wanted to say your sister tells me this. You are. Telling your kids, like, or one kid cuts herself because of it. So her sister was like, yo, you need to start talking about the kids like this because, you know, your daughter's already cutting herself. One time she gonna cut herself too deep, and what you gonna do then? Oh, they'll get over it. Nah, I can't fuck with nobody like that. Sorry. Yeah, that's the type of bitch she is. Like, it's all front. You know, I pulled up the one day. Teresa had broke down, so I pulled up, jumped the car or whatever, told her what's wrong. So she's like, "Oh, you ain't even gonna give me a hug?" I was like, "I'm not here for that. I'm here to help your sister. You upset about that?" Like, well, you know what? Whatever, y'all. So I got a car and left. So she calls me later. She's like, "It's kind of rude. You know, you ain't answering me, nothing like that." I'm not answering your bullshit. You could have came out, gave me a hug, like, "Hey, Jermaine, how you doing?" Nah, you won't be all depressive and shit and sit back there like somebody's supposed to give you attention. Like, fuck you. But then you would call me.
Terrible, buddy. Terrible.
Sagittarius. Let me tell you how it is. Fuck you.
Fucking white women out of control.
So I called her one night. She posted on, "Oh, my left arm's killing me." I was like, "You're having a heart attack." "How you know?" "Your left arm just doesn't start hurting for nothing." So I called her back like 10 minutes. I was like, "Yo, you going to the hospital?" "I'm driving there now." Yeah, that's wise. Whatever. But that's why I stopped fucking with her. Nah, I wasn't dealing with that.
On to the third inning, Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Slider, low outside.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Now, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball.
Slider.
It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path.
Oh, he dropped it? Come on, dude.
Can't come up with it. He's safe. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Maidra. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Sinker. Low middle.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds.
Slider. Middle inside.
Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
Sinker. Low middle.
Line drive.
Fuck.
Fair ball. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Up next to Chicago.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Kyle Teal. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
2 on, 1 out. That one hit to right. Conine settles under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. They're on the board. 4-1.
Next to the White Sox, the shortstop,
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start. You know, these Marlins really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Fastball almost got him there. This one in the air right field. Hayes sprinting after it. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
There's certainly added pressure when you're hitting with runners on. So the fact that they've come through so many times in those spots shows me a lot about the makeup of these hitters.
Konai swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And that misses. And the count 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And the batter will be the shortstop, Otto Lopez. He's 0 for 1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Activity in the bullpen. Number 63 appears to be getting loose. Vassell also getting ready. Now there's a bullet down the line. The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Marlins leave. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Benintendi takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Sinker.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Ground ball, left side, and that's just foul.
Middle outside.
That one outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ball 1. The Marlins leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air, center field. Marcy under it. And there's 2 away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brooks Baldwin. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Slider. Middle inside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Circle change. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Sinker. Low outside.
Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Now pitching
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Mike Vassell.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Back to the top of the Miami order, Kyle Stowers. Now at the plate, close but called a ball, and it's 1-0. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges.
Still on.
Ball.
Here's a 1-2. Out towards right center field. Baldwin has a beat on it. And there's one down. Stepping in, Jacob Marcy, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Marcy, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2022. Ground ball right side, Mydroff. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Marlins.
2 outs, base is empty. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. First offering way inside, almost got him.
That's ball 2. Ball! That pitch is out.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Up next for the Marlins.
2 outs, runner at first. Christopher Morel will hit next.
Morel.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Way inside, and that hit him.
The batter, number 1.
Connor Norby digs in now.
Norby.
Way outside, and it gets away. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. Back here in Miami, so up now for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
4-seam fastball, low outside.
That one ripped left field. Stowers going back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
4-seam fastball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Miguel Vargas.
Jesus Christ!
And it's into the gap. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. Hill in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Slayer. Middle outside.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
Slayer. Middle outside.
Off the catcher and rolls away.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
No advance though. No outs. Runner on second. And that's outside.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Good job to fight that one off.
Circle change. Low outside.
And a payoff pitch. Right side. Edwards. Throw to first in time. Back to the top of the order now. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Chase Mydroff. Mydroff thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Runner on at third, one gone.
Hey! Circle change. Low middle.
And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Kyle Teal getting ready to hit. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
This one in the air, center field. Marcy should have this one, and that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the White Sox 2. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Foul ball.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that one almost got him. Inside, backs him off again.
That's ball 3.
Payoff pitch. Montgomery fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Anytime you can put 8 runs up on the board at this point in the game, you know there have been some really good approaches at the plate, and clearly they're a confident lineup right now.
Conine stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Baldwin under it. 2 away now.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman number 8,
Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss. Down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Nothing here at Lone Depot Park. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
I've been in the zone, calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'd get it alone. Watch how you approach, young and a ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on the yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you, they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I wanted a coat. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat.
So up next, Colson Montgomery.
Low inside.
Montgomery.
That one lifted to left. Takes it in for the out.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Slider. Low inside.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Chicago, the White
Austin Hayes now at the plate.
Outside.
Hayes.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Low outside.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Slider. Low outside.
And a big swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. It's the Marlins 4 and the White Sox. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Hicks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Tyler Gilbert, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Number 62, a right-hander, loosening up as well.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
This to third, Sosa. Throws to first in time. So the batting order turns over. And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. That's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 0-2. And that one missing low. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Towards first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it. Flip to first, ends the inning. And 1-2. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the seventh. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
Change. Low outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Grounds one to short. Lopez. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings. I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Middle outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2-2. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Now here is Miguel Vargas.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on.
Yeah.
Slider. Low middle.
That one finds the zone and a count 1-2.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That's a ball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Lone Deep. Park. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
Ball one.
Check swing went around. And the count 1-1. Hicks in his 9th season, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015.
Foul, that ball's foul.
Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball. That one almost got him. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three and two. Payoff pitch. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Christopher Morel. Out towards right center field. Hayes coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. And he boots it. Still fires to first.
No, he's safe.
And the throw is late. Missed opportunity there thanks to the misplay. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
In plenty of time to first, 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th. New pitcher for the Marlins, Anthony Bender.
Sinker. Low middle. Sinker. Low middle.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Scoops it up barehanded.
No, he's
not
safe.
in time. He's safe. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Maidroff. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is.
Circle change. Low outside.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
Lopez. Quick feed to second for one. And that is a rally killer. 2 gone in the 8th. Base is empty after the double play. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So digging in, Colson Montgomery.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 62. This is his 3rd time out this year. Griffin Conant getting ready to hit.
Number 18, Griffin Conant.
Just
Ball back
missed.
outside.
Lined into right. And there's one down.
Up next for the Marlins, The third baseman, number 8, on the air.
Sanoha, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
That's a ball.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. Fouled off left side. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the Marlins back here in Miami.
Middle outside. 4-seam fastball. High outside.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Circle change. Low outside.
And the 0-1. Tap foul to plate.
Slater. Middle inside.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. In there safely. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever...
And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. No advance, though. Tying run at the plate. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Hayes wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again.
Cutter. Low outside.
The 1-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Conine moving under this one. And there's one away. 1 out, man at first. And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. Strike on the inside corner. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Next offering is downstairs.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The tying run at the plate.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. White Sox down to the final out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Sosa stands in now and watches strike 1. Sosa not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
4-seam fastball. Low inside. 4-seam fastball. High middle.
The White Sox down to their final strike.
Slayer. Low outside.
And the 0-2. Got him. That's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Wish me without a soul.